All right. Hello. So I wanted to take the time to make a quick video to explain a little bit more in depth about becoming a market partner and how you get started, what that process sort of looks like for you. I'm currently hiding from my tiny humans, so I am upstairs and trying to make it as quick as possible. And I know that that was a concern that you had. Because as we know, whenever mommy's on the phone, we have to lose our minds. So really quick. All right. So first thing that you do is you're going to pick a product pack. And this product pack isn't large enough for it really to be like inventory. So you're not, that's the first thing. I know for me, whenever I was trying to decide if I wanted to become a market partner, the first question I had was, do I need to have a hoarder stash of shampoo in my house? And the answer to that question is no. There's no inventory requirements. Next thing that's important too is there's no selling requirements. So if you have a month where, life happens and you're super busy or you just don't have a lot of clients, you're not going to be penalized for that. You're not required to order stuff yourself to make up for the fact that if somebody, if you're not having a lot of people shopping that month, it makes it really easy to let life happen, keep your priorities where you want to have them be aligned, and really work it into your life and make it something that's viable and reasonable and sustainable for your family. So as far as the product pack, it's basically getting your routine with a few extra things for you to try. So they're not crazy big. The least expensive starter pack that we would recommend starts at $1.99, and then the most expensive is $7.99. So you can kind of decide, and Christine can provide some insight or we can as well, can provide some insight as to what products would be better for your hair. That way you're not buying products that you don't feel like you would use. So that's the first thing, is picking your product pack. It's pretty easy. There's a pretty good variety of products in a lot of them. We have our 3 least expensive ones are pretty specific to your hair type. So there's one that's for more dry or oily. There's one that's for more oily hair. There's one that's for more dry hair. And there's one that is sort of a combination of both, and then also includes some skincare. So that's our least expensive pack, and they all come with styling products. They're all going to come with a few different things to try so that you get a sense for the brand and what the products do and how they could work for people's hair. Going a step up, it's got a wider range of products. So you're going to have more than one hair care line. You're going to start having skincare. The most expensive pack has pretty much a little bit of everything that we sell, with the exception of some of the more like super hair type specific lines. And we can go into the details of what's in the packs a little bit more in depth at a different time. But depending on, how much you're wanting to invest in your business and if you're wanting to have inventory, I just want to make it super clear that you're not required to. You're also not required to spend a certain amount yourself per month. So just something to completely, be upfront about and very clear about. You're not expected to have to, be your own best customer, if that makes sense. And I know that that's a concern that a lot of people have when they start a business with a network marketing company, is, am I going to be my own best customer? And I'll be completely honest. I do use a lot of our products, but I am not my own best customer. I do have customers who, shop a lot of the flash sales, and it's become a pretty sustainable business for me to the point where I'm not having to, I don't have to order every single month if I'm not out of things. I don't have to shop every single flash sale, and I can just restock things in a timely manner that's appropriate for my family. So if we're out of kids shampoo, I'll order that. If we're out of black shampoo and my husband wants it, we'll order that. But I don't, I'm not required to shop every single flash sale and pretty much be, as I said, my own best customer. So that's something that was important too. Now, as far as pay structure and how you can work it into something that's going to be financially supportive for your life as a second stream of income. So with Monat, there's 3 different ways that customers can order things. There's retail, which is full price. They're paying full retail for it. They can qualify for some discounts if they decide to bulk order, but they're always going to pay shipping. They don't have access to flash sales. and they don't get flex ship perks. Now, our next way to pay is our VIP customers, and they are going to get a 15% discount on everything that they buy, minimum 15% off. They get free shipping, and then the flex ship perks, they also get free products to try, which is really great if you're trying to build a brand that's going to coexist with your hair or skincare business that you currently have, because they're going to get, I mean, who doesn't love free products to try? I mean, that's why so many people do, subscriptions to things. They love getting stuff to try. They love things that are free. They love being able to try it in a small, manageable size before committing to a full-size product. And that's something that's great when you are working that business into your life, is literally Monat is doing a lot of the marketing and stuff for you. Also, the fact that you have your own personalized website that customers can order from. You also have a sample website, so you're also not even required to have your own samples in stock. People can literally order their own samples, and they pay, the customers pay a small shipping fee, and it ships straight to them. So that's super easy. You don't have to deal with shipping at all. You have the option of doing that if you want, if you wanted to keep some retail things in stock for your shop, then you may end up having to deal with that. But for the most part, Monat makes it super easy to not have to deal with any kind of shipping. If there's any issues, Monat's always really good about fixing them for customers. If for some reason, if they received a product that was damaged, they're not expected to mail it back. So the customer service is on point. Now, the third way to shop is as a market partner, which would be what you would be with the company. So market partners, you get a 30% discount minimum on all of the products and things that you order. You also have lower purchase minimums, free shipping, you have access to flash sales, and you have the ability to earn income, which is amazing. And one thing that I loved about Monat when I was researching whether or not this was going to be feasible for me is that I have the ability to earn income. I have the ability to sell, but I'm not required to sell. So when I started with the company, I was purely a market partner for the discount because I have a rewards club membership to anywhere and everywhere that will take my email. I like not paying full price for things. So I have a lot of customers who shop that way. But then I also have a few customers and a few friends that are on my team who started out trying the products, loved them, and were able to work that business into their life. So that's pretty awesome too. So those are the 3 ways to buy. And you get a commission percentage of each way that somebody purchases. So retail customers, we get 30% commission on what they order. VIPs, it's 15%. Market partners, it's 10%. Now, what was I going to say? So with all of these, once you start, there's other bonus structures going up. So there's extra incentives. There's a Smart Start program in the first 90 days where you get unlimited bonuses. And each rank comes with its own bonus structure, pay structure. Essentially, the higher up you get, the larger percentage of each order you're able to retain. So that's something that's, good to know as well. So there is unlimited growth potential. Actually, my upline, who's somebody that I know personally, we lived in the same area growing up, and she just qualified for the Cadillac rank. And I'm not going to lie, when I had heard of things in the past, I had a friend who sold, I don't know if it was makeup, and they were like, yeah, you could earn a free Cadillac, but they didn't know anyone personally who'd gotten to that rank. But with Monat, I know several people personally who are at a rank or higher where they've been able to achieve that. So it's definitely very much attainable. And Monat has a ton of training and a ton of support that would get you there. So that's another thing that was really important to me with this company that I think is helpful, especially when you're starting out, because anything new can be, challenging, and anything new can be a little bit, you get a little bit nervous. And Monat makes it very easy and very accessible for you to get the training tools and support that you need. There's a whole resource library as far as product information. There's tons of trainings that are completely free. All you have to do is log into Zoom. Literally, that's all you have to do. I don't even know how many trainings I've done in the last few months, and I didn't have to pay for any of them. So a lot of times I feel like I've definitely, before I started with Monat, I had been approached by a few other companies, and it sort of seemed as though I would buy a pack of inventory products and then just be left to my own devices. Like, no help, no support, no trainings. Or they'd be like, here's a link to like 15 videos, and then that's it. Monat is the opposite. There's tons and tons of training. We have compliance training about the products, which will make sure that you know exactly, how to build your brand, how to sell the products, what is the best way to market them to your customers and your clients. Monat just makes it really easy. It's super easy. So literally all you have to do is pick a product pack, and we'll get you started. Christine can get you started with onboarding, and I'll be there to support you as well to make sure that you have all the tools that you need in order to be successful starting your business. So I'm really excited to have you on our team. If you have any additional questions, you can reach out to Christine, or you can also, if you do have a time after the kids go to bed that you want to have a 3-way call with myself and Christine, I would be more than happy to hop on that call with you at a time that works for you. I totally get it. My kids lose their freaking minds anytime mommy's on the phone, which is why I'm hiding upstairs. But yeah, I hope this has been helpful. If you find you still have other questions, don't hesitate at all to reach out. All right, take care. Bye-bye.